Welcome to Nerdy News Night Review, recap, bullshit, all that fun crap. I'm gonna be going through. We actually have a good amount to go through. Anyways, let's get started. So, Disney had a huge month in May. Oh my god, guys! First off, we had Bad Batch on launch earlier this month, and that is the sequel series to the Clone Wars, which takes off about towards the end of episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, and into what happens for episode 4, New Hope. That follows the infamous Clone Force 99, including Wrecker, Hunter, Tech, and Echo, alongside the very first ever female clone, Omega. And they are escaping the Galactic Empire that has just begun its foundation within the Star Wars universe. They are escaping not only the Empire, but as well their former teammate, Crosshair, who has been definitely affected by Execute Order 66. I definitely suggest it's a great series. I just can't wait to see more things being explained, and it does fill up a lot of mysteries that we were left with between the original trilogy and the prequel. Also from Disney, we have Marvel Phase 4 announcements. Marvel Phase 4 is just already jam-packed, guys. We have so much shit coming up, not only this year, the next year, and the year after that. First we got Black Widow, Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings. We have Eternals coming out, Spider-Man No Way Home. All 4 of those are slated for this year. Next year is going to be Doctor Strange 2, which is the Multiverse of Madness, which also has our Scarlet Witch. Thor Love and Thunder is coming out, Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever, and The Marvels, Captain Marvel 2. All of those movies are slated for next year. And it doesn't start there. The following year after that, 2023, is going to be Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. After that, we don't know when these next 2 movies are coming out. However, they have been confirmed part of Phase 4, and that is going to be Fantastic Four and Blade. Not much is known about them, except that we are excited. Moon Knight. Moon Knight has been officially casted as Oscar Isaac. Oscar Isaac is known for playing... Oh. I definitely feel that whenever I think of Moon Knight. Moon Knight's comics are shitty but good. Oscar Isaac, known as playing Poe within the sequel trilogy of Disney's Star Wars run, is now taking up the mantle of Moon Knight. Moon Knight is an underrated character in my opinion, and is powered by the Egyptian god, I think, Khonshu? I'm pretty sure his name. Definitely a crazy character, great dissociative disorder type character, and just all around Marvel's Batman with more of a loony twist. Definitely go read if you're a comic fan, but I'm definitely hyped for this coming series for Disney+. Moving on to gaming news, we do have a good amount of stuff for gaming. A new action RPG, Biomutant, has just released, and it is already taking the internet by storm. It is a great, fun tale mixing sci-fi, fantasy, and martial arts. You have a action RPG where your choices matter and do change the fundamental shapes of the series. It is great. It is a journey through a post-apocalyptic kung fu fable, and is now available on all platforms except for the Switch. We might get it later on the Switch. I don't know. Not much has been talked about that, but overall, it looks beautiful. I'm excited. I'm probably going to get the game, and when I can run it, I will definitely stream it. That is for sure. Far Cry 6 has been announced. We have a gameplay and a game story trailer, so definitely check those out. I'm not too big into Far Cry 6, or in Far Cry in general, but I definitely appreciate its impact on the gaming community, so definitely go check it out. It is a huge announcement for fans of the franchise. Sonic. Sega has also released Sonic Colors as basically being remastered, and we also have the Sonic movie being leaked for the sequel, where it's leading up to Knuckles, so that's cool. If you like Knuckles, I'm a big fan of Knuckles from the Sonic franchise, so I'm kind of glad to see that. I don't know what else is going to happen. I don't know if they're going to change anything. But as what we know for right now from the leaks, that Sonic 2 is going to have Knuckles in it. A brand new Sonic project has been announced as well, with a teaser that we don't know anything really about. But it was announced, and we are just now looking forward to any details to be released. Images and a short clip from the Uncharted movie has been released, which is featuring Tom Holland as a young Nathan Drake and Mark Wahlberg sporting a very facial hair less Sully. That's really I can say. He doesn't have the mustache or beard as Sully does, so it's definitely a younger version of our favorite Sully of the Uncharted franchise. I'm excited. It's been postponed for so long. Please, just give me the Uncharted already. Please. Come on, guys. Come on. Just come on. No more postponement, please. Moving on to comic news. There hasn't been too much about comics. However, there are about their media adaptations. So, Jeremy Irvine, I don't know much about him, but he has been casted as Alan Scott in the Green Lantern series for HBO Max's Green Lantern series, well, basically. If you don't know who Alan Scott is, he is the first Green Lantern, and he's openly gay, and he's a great character. I definitely appreciate his character. He's an amazing Green Lantern. Definitely check out his comics, and I'm excited to see what HBO has in store for us when it comes to the series. Invincible launched earlier this year, and the season did end this month. One thing I can say is that it is amazing, and I just want season 2 already. There's not really much to report there. I just really wanted to talk about it. That's really it. I'm gonna probably do a review about it soon, but watch Invincible. Let's get season 2 going faster and faster. If you think that is anywhere near a dent into the comics, though, let me tell you are fucking wrong. Okay, Invincible season 1 is like barely, I think a quarter or maybe a little bit more than a quarter into the first volume. It's a 144 issue comic, guys. So if that puts anything in perspective, that was only season 1, and it's up to like maybe the first 13 and 14 issues. So there's still a lot of material for us to go through. I'm excited to see what happens next with that. Moving on to our last final point. Remember Static Shock? Now, you may think he's a DC character. However, he is not. He's actually originally from the Milestone Comics, who were then bought out by DC Comics. Kind of. It's weird. Licensing is weird. However, Milestone is returning and featuring more characters and focusing on their universe as a separate take from DC. It's going to be a separate universe in general. I'm excited for that. I believe that Icon, Rocket, they are Milestone characters. So if you know them from your DC shows like Young Justice, that's where they're from. Static Shock is from that universe as well. So I'm happy to see they are definitely staying independent and going to be making more comics. Definitely go read. Into our anime news. We have Demon Slayer's movie. Okay, this is not news, but it just has to be announced. Like, they're continually breaking records, guys, across the U.S. Like, holy shit. It is right now the second highest grossing anime film in the U.S. Like, it's more than $44.9 million in the box office revenue so far. And I think it's only been out for, maybe 2 months in the U.S.? Like, not even 2 months, guys. It's big. I haven't watched it yet. I still need to watch it, so please, no spoilers in the comments, but definitely tell me what you think about it. With the new Tokyo Revengers anime that has been released on Crunchyroll, the manga, on the other hand, is facing the opposite. It is apparently entering its final arc. Not much else is known about it, but it has been announced that we are going to end that manga series. I haven't read it yet. I know a few friends that do read it and have started the anime, and they're loving it. I would definitely recommend it because I don't see any reason why not to. They haven't given me a reason not to recommend it, so I'm not giving you a reason not to recommend it. So go read or watch it, guys. If you guys didn't know, the Berserk manga creator Kentaro Miura passed away at age 54, with the manga left unfinished and stated for irregular serialization by Kurosaki, the chief assistant of the studio where the manga is worked on. This is from his Twitter. It is not certain, though, of what is going to happen with the manga. Right now, they're working it out. Most likely, I'm hoping that the studio does continue it. I think that they should, but we don't know. We don't know when they're going to pick up on it, but from what we've been getting from the Twitter, it's definitely not completely abandoned. Berserk is definitely a icon within not only manga, but also the anime community. If you haven't read it, I'm hoping they finish it well. I hope they do it honorably. I believe in them. that's mainly everything from this month, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video and the stream. If you're in my YouTube channel and you're watching these highlights right now, tell me what you are excited for, what you want to see, and remember to hit that subscribe button to stay up to all of our latest videos. Yeah. Thank you for the first episode of Nerdy News Night Recap, guys.